Classic shotguns aren't just tools. They're a blend of craftsmanship, heritage, and performance. They've been in duck blinds, on trap ranges, in police cruisers, and on battlefields. For hunters, collectors, and folks who just love fine firearms, these pieces hold a special place. But what makes a classic really classic? It's not just looks, it's the way they handle, the way they cycle, and the way they've stood the test of time. So, let's take a walk through 5 of the most iconic scatterguns worth having in your rack. Kicking things off, Benelli M1 Super 90. Launched in 1986 and running strong until 2005, the Benelli M1 Super 90 set the bar for semi-auto reliability with its inertia-driven system. No gas ports to foul, no extra seals to replace. Less carbon buildup means less cleaning, and the action stays lightning fast even after hundreds of rounds. Chambered in 12-gauge, the M1 is at home whether you're busting clays, clearing a hallway, or running 3 gun matches. Its 19.75-inch barrel with fixed cylinder bore throws a wide pattern, perfect for close work, while the 7-round tube keeps you in the fight. The matte black, glare-resistant receiver and maintenance-free black technopolymer stock shrug off abuse from rain, mud, or salt air, something wooden stocks can't always claim. You can run it slick with iron sights or set it up with ghost rings for quicker target acquisition. And the ergonomics? Pure Benelli. Fast, balanced, and instinctive. The M1 isn't just a shotgun, it's a platform that helps cement Benelli's place in tactical and hunting circles alike. Coming up next, Remington 870 Wingmaster. If you've ever racked a pump shotgun and heard that unmistakable shuck-shuck, chances are you've heard an 870. The Wingmaster has been the gold standard for pump guns since it first rolled out in 1950. Its American walnut stock and deep-polished blued receiver aren't just for looks. They scream tradition while hiding a workhorse core. Offered in 12, 20, and 410 bore, the Wingmaster cycles smooth thanks to twin action bars that keep the forend steady under stress. The receiver's drilled and tapped for optics, making it as relevant for turkey hunting as it is for trap shooting. 4-round capacity keeps it hunting legal in most states, and multiple barrel-length options let you tailor it for waterfowl, upland birds, or even defensive roles. It's balanced, points naturally, and the white front bead with a small mid-bead helps line up the shot without overthinking it. Sling studs come standard, and the longer depth of pull with stepped ribs just feels right when you shoulder it. That gold-plated trigger isn't just a nice touch, it's a nod to the kind of old-school attention to detail you rarely see today. At number 3, Winchester Model 12. Ask any seasoned shooter about the perfect repeater, and they'll tell you about the Winchester Model 12. Introduced in 1912 and running until the late 60s, it was built back when overbuilt wasn't a marketing term, it was just how guns were made. Originally offered in 20-gauge and later expanded to 12, 16, and 28, the Model 12 became a favorite for hunters, trap shooters, and even the U.S. military. Over 77,000 riot gun variants went to service during World War I and World War II. Their short barrels making them devastating in close-quarters trench and urban fighting. It runs an internal hammer and a buttery smooth action that feels almost hydraulic. That's thanks to its solid machined action bar and hand-fitted parts, something you just don't see in modern mass production. 6 in the tube, a crossbolt safety that's ambi-friendly, and walnut furniture with an oil finish give it both function and form. Depending on the variant, you might find ventilated ribs, plain barrels, or field-grade simplicity. And when you need to pack it away, the takedown design lets it split cleanly into 2 compact pieces. Even after a century, a well-kept Model 12 will cycle shells like it just left the factory. It's not just a classic, it's the shotgun that defined the term. At number 2. Ithaca Model 37. If there's one pump shotgun that can turn heads both at the range and in the duck blind, it's the Ithaca Model 37. Born in 1937 and still in production today, this shotgun's claim to fame is its unique bottom ejection system. Spent shells drop straight down instead of flying across your face, a blessing for left-handed shooters and a godsend when you're tucked in tight behind cover. It also keeps the action more protected from debris when you're belly down in mud or snow. The walnut stock and richly patterned grain scream vintage class, while the deeply grooved forend locks into your hand even when rain's coming sideways. Many models sport beautifully engraved game scenes on the receiver. Ducks flushing from reeds, pheasants taking flight, the kind of artistry you just don't see on mass-market guns anymore. Offered in 12, 16, 20, and 28 gauge, the 12 is a favorite for waterfowl, while the featherweight 20 gauge tips the scales at just 5.75 pounds. Perfect for long treks in the uplands. Barrel lengths from 24 to 30 inches with ventilated ribs make for fast sight alignment and smooth swings on moving targets. Lightweight, well-balanced, and elegant, the Model 37 is as functional as it is beautiful. And taking the crown, Mossberg 500. The Mossberg 500 isn't just a shotgun, it's a workhorse with more configurations than a Swiss Army knife. Since its introduction in 1961, it's been the go-to for hunters, homeowners, and military units looking for a no-nonsense pump gun. The dual extractors bite down hard on the shell rim for positive ejection, while dual action bars ensure smooth, bind-free cycling. And that anti-jam shell elevator? It saved many a shooter from losing a bird because of a stuck round. The aluminum receiver keeps the weight down without sacrificing strength, so you can carry it all day in the field without feeling you've been lugging a boat anchor. In 12 or 20 gauge, standard capacity is 5+1, but extensions and aftermarket tubes are easy upgrades. Barrel choices, 26 and 28 inches for sporting or shorter defensive lengths. Swap out in minutes, giving you one gun that can hunt geese in the morning and guard the homestead at night. Topping it all off is the ambidextrous top-mounted safety, easy to reach without shifting your grip, whether you're a righty or a southpaw. Black synthetic furniture shrugs off abuse, and the platform's massive aftermarket support means you can deck it out with optics, pistol grips, heat shields, or whatever fits your mission. The Mossberg 500 versatility, reliability, and price point have made it one of the most successful pump-action designs in history. From the artistry of the Ithaca Model 37 to the rugged adaptability of the Mossberg 500, these 5 shotguns prove that classics never go out of style. They've earned their reputations in duck blinds, deer camps, police cruisers, and even the trenches of war. Whether you're chasing birds, breaking clays, or safeguarding your home, each of these scatterguns offers a blend of reliability, performance, and history that makes it more than just a firearm. It's an heirloom in the making. If you've got one of these in your safe, you're not just holding a shotgun. You're holding decades, sometimes over a century, of proven design and trusted service. And if you don't have one yet, well, there's always room for one more.